Hello, welcome to another very tasty dish of World Championship Boxing. Promoter Don King follows up the Nigel Ben Henry Wharton show at Earl's Court with a real extravaganza over there in Las Vegas. We've got 3 World Championship fights to show you, and they include knockouts and a fair slice of controversy as well. Gerald McClellan, one of the biggest pound-for-pound punchers in the game, defends his middleweight title against Gilbert Baptist. The Argentinian Julio Cesar Vasquez, the busiest world champion on the scene. His light middleweight titles on the line against the Filipino Armand Pekar. The amazing Italian Gianfranco Rossi, now 36, hopes to defy Father Time. Vincent Petway wants Rossi's 11-stone crown. And there's Mike McCallum, another great craftsman, still hungry and still very good at the age of 37. To describe the action at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, your commentators are Jim Watt and Reg Guttridge.
Well, Gerald McClellan, definitely one of the hardest hitters in the game. He doesn't let him hang around too much. We saw him in London knocking out John Mugabe. In his last fight he had in Puerto Rico, took 30 seconds. So there you are, you mustn't blink when he's in the ring. And Gilbert Baptist, he actually came in as a substitute here. Tall, very accurate puncher indeed. Trained at the famous Kronk Gym in Detroit. Comes from another part of Illinois, actually, Gerald McClellan. And I've watched him work out, Jim, and he doesn't hang around in training. Everything he throws is dangerous. Had a great fight with Julian Jackson in Las Vegas last May.
No, as well as being one of the best punchers in the game, he's also one of the best fighters. I mean, he can do a little bit of everything. Very mobile, very fast, and very powerful at long range.
Well, you know, caught him on the side there and his legs buckled immediately there, Baptist.
He took a punch just high in the head, and I think that stunned him a little bit, Reg. His legs were very shaky indeed. I think he's probably more stunned than the referee realises here.
Got to dive in here, Richard Steele, famous referee, of course. Well, he's not going to let him off the hook in the opening round here, McClellan. He doesn't like about, does he? He really is destroying this fella. It's going to be a one-horse race, this one. He's taking some punishment now. I think Steele should start looking at this. His legs are buckling.
See, he's not taking full-blooded shots, so I think Steele's allowing it to continue, but Reggie is badly hurt, badly shaken up.
30-year-old, and he's looking near of 40 at the moment. Well, it's okay, says the referee. Are you okay? I don't know what kind of answer he expects. Oh. Well, he's only just half pushing him down with that note. He stopped it anyway, going on the floor there, Jim. That surprises me.
Yeah, but his legs have gone completely.
Yeah,
his legs have gone completely.
No, what I meant was I thought he could have stopped it before he allowed that. Well, it was only really a shove, the last one. Well, that didn't take any time at all. It's always good to see a class fighter in action, but really not enough opposition. Only twice been the distance in 8-rounders, Gerald McClellan. And beaten on points, long time ago. Guys, you wouldn't even remember their names. Unbeaten in 4.5 years now. Well, there he is. Got a second. He's rather pleased with himself. He hadn't done anything here, Jim.
See, every punch is looking to be a finisher. Tremendous natural power. Whips him to the body, whips him to the head. Batista was just trying to survive a little bit here, but his legs had already gone, and the punches that landed high in the head, and just stunned him even more. That was a nice little left hook to the chin just before the second knockdown here. Tremendous power.
Well, there you are now. Jimmy Lennon,
Ladies
the
and gentlemen, this bout has
recently.
been stopped at 1 minute 37 seconds in round number 1. The winner by way of technical knockout and still champion, the G-Man, Gerald McClellan.
It's going to take a lot of shifting, this WBC champion. So let's see. He probably hasn't drawn a breath yet, has he? To see what Ferdy Pacheco says to him.
I'm ready for Julian Jackson. Anybody out there want Julian Jackson, James, Tony, Roy Jones, all the big name guys, because my name is big too. So I know we can make a big payday to get together.
Well, a typically quick destruction job there from McClellan, who, as you've heard, now wants to fight Julian Jackson. That fight should have gone on in May, but it's now in jeopardy. Jackson from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands in the white here laboured to a 10-round decision against Eduardo Ayala of San Diego. Julian Jackson won okay, overwhelmingly on points in fact, but he was well below par throughout. Jackson, like McClellan, normally a big hitter, but he's got hand trouble.
I think I either broke my right hand in the first round.
You think you broke your hand?
Yeah, man. I told my corner, I said, my hand is hurt. I can't punch with it.
Well, Julian Jackson, not the first big hitter to have hand trouble.